Welcome to the Reconnection Club podcast, the show that helps parents heal troubled relationships with their adult sons and daughters. I'm your host, psychotherapist Tina Gilbertson. Each week, I'll offer you compassion, clarity, and personal development tips designed to help you reconnect, not only with your child, but with yourself. Now let's get started. One of the benefits of being a Reconnection Club member is being able to talk with other parents and learn from their mistakes. I've been talking with estranged parents myself for more than a decade, and based on what I've learned from them and from estranged adult children, I created a handout of the top 7 mistakes parents make when trying to reconnect with estranged adult children. You can download that for free when you go to our mailing list sign-up page at reconnectionclub.com/mailing-list. On today's episode, which is episode 3 Redux, I'll share 3 of those mistakes that I think have a big impact and that are probably the most common mistakes I hear about. And the first one is being in a hurry. Rushing to contact an estranged adult child by any means necessary in order to end the estrangement. Being in a hurry is almost unavoidable for us humans. When we have a big, painful problem, we naturally want to solve it quickly. But unfortunately, now that your relationship has slipped into estrangement, it's too late to be in a hurry. What's in front of you now is not a quick fix. It's not a step to take or an action. It is most likely a project, and projects take time. Still, it may feel better to rush about, trying to reconnect, picking up objects, examining them for solutions, putting them down again, or trying them out and ending up back where you started. Sometimes it takes time to realize that it takes time. Being in a hurry almost guarantees you'll go about things the wrong way, and in doing so, possibly worsen or prolong the estrangement. So, to soothe your natural human drive to fix the problem right away, you might want to offer your brain the following thought. Right now might not be the best time to reconnect. If your child came back right now, how secure would you really feel in your relationship? How well do you understand why they created distance? How confident are you that it would not happen again? Whether you feel you have time or not, finding and implementing genuine solutions usually takes time. If you're wondering how to spend time wisely right now, including learning how to respond to your child's estrangement effectively, my Reconnecting book, this podcast, and the Reconnection Club are all devoted to helping parents become unestranged from their adult children. I'll put some links in the show notes to help you focus your energies. The second mistake that parents make, again because they're human and having a natural human reaction, is ignoring a request for no contact. Not all estranged adult children request no contact, and as I emphasized in episode 120, rules of thumb are not really rules at all. But, broadly speaking, if your adult child asks for time or space, if they tell you, "Don't call me, I'll call you," or if they say they'll be back in touch when they're ready, then contacting your child before you hear from them might send them a couple of messages you'd rather not convey. 1, I don't care how you feel or what you want. Or 2, my feelings and needs are more important than yours, and I want contact. If it's hard for you not to reach out to your no-contact adult child, it might help you to remember that if you honor their request, you're not sitting on your hands doing nothing to help your relationship. You are actively honoring an explicit request. And even if the silence doesn't feel good to you at all, it could go a long way toward restoring goodwill with your child. The third mistake I want to highlight today is acting from emotion. It's probably a stereotype, but mothers seem more likely to reach out repeatedly to estranged adult children, while fathers may be more likely to refuse to reach out, or they may even try to punish their child with silence. Both behaviors are almost always based on emotion rather than strategy. Feeling hurt can lead to either reaching out or refusing to reach out. Longing for contact can lead to apologizing or withholding. For years, I've been talking with parents who've taken action or refused to take action based solely on how they feel about estrangement, without really thinking through what might be needed to address the situation at its roots and begin to heal. You might find it distasteful to think strategically about something as obviously emotional as estrangement, but success often requires a well-thought-out plan or strategy, especially in a complex endeavor like healing an estranged relationship. To make sure your response to estrangement is the most effective it can be, listen to episode 144, What's Your Strategy, at reconnectionclub.com/144. Those 3 common mistakes, again, were being in a hurry, ignoring an explicit no-contact request, and acting from emotion instead of developing a reconnection strategy. I'll add some links to the show notes to help you address those, and I'll also give you a link to download the Top 7 Mistakes handout that I mentioned earlier. Until next time, remember that you are a loving, lovable, and still growing human being. So please take good care of yourself. Bye for now. If you've enjoyed this episode of the Reconnection Club podcast, I invite you to check out reconnectionclub.com. The Reconnection Club is for parents at any stage of estrangement from their adult, child, or children. So whether you've just realized there's trouble between you, you've been living with estrangement for years, or you're newly reconciled but still walking on eggshells, the Reconnection Club is your essential resource for information, support, and continued personal growth. With our courses and workshops, expert interviews, monthly Q&A calls, and a friendly, active community, the Reconnection Club is a wonderful place to be for anyone suffering the pain of estrangement from an adult, child, or children. So check it out at reconnectionclub.com.